If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard the tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back, legally, on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. All right, if you're tripping, if you just need to chill out, job is stressful, life is stressful, people, whatever, you need to play a song. And we got the top songs that can actually put you in a good mood, help you calm down, help you relax.
Okay.
The number one song is surprising to me. I am surprised that this is number one. Should we go number one or should we go number three?
Let's go number one.
We'll go number one.
A lot of people are texting. I'm guessing that they're right, and it's this.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey.
I'm relaxed.
La, la, la.
It's not on the list.
Is it number 11,
Not on
probably?
anybody's list.
It's probably number 11.
It's on the list of songs that rhyme with...
Something with what?
Crap.
Crap.
Yeah. But it's rhyme with bit. Okay. But it means crap.
Hit.
Yeah.
It is a hit. It's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit, all right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the hit. That's exactly what I was saying. No, that's not it. Number one is this fine tune right here.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
This song depresses me.
It doesn't relax me either. I mean, it sounds like it's supposed to be good, but I feel like it's what they play when somebody dies in a movie.
It makes me think of Christmas. I don't know why.
Oh, really? Do they play this at Christmas much?
I don't know why it makes me think of Christmas.
It's because it sounds old-timey, like an old-timey sound, like a lot of the old Christmas songs.
Ah, I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, everything he's singing about is very positive.
That relaxes
it's that voice,
you, huh?
though. It's that voice that makes me sad.
Yeah. It's a very gravelly voice, too.
What was that, Vicky?
Yeah. That was, by the way, Louis.
That's not what it sounds like.
It's
That's
But
what it
good
sounds like in my head.
All right.
Are you okay over there, Vicky? Did you have a stroke while we played that song?
I've never been okay, so let's just move on.
Yeah, he has more of a gravelly, like, what a wonderful world.
More gruff. There you go. Try again now with that. Get that.
No, I can't do it.
Wow.
You know
Deeper.
what? Between Dominic the Donkey and Vicky over here, I am not relaxed.
Come on, Vicky. Deeper. It's not working.
Godzilla.
We're screwed.
Yeah, no, it's not doing. Yeah, that was Louis Armstrong. What a wonderful world.
No, that was Vicky doing a terrible job of it.
Oh, was it? Oh, God, it felt like I was right here and Louis was right back with us.
Wow.
How about number two? Maybe number two will relax you.
There will be an answer. Let it be.
See, this is depressing because this is pretty much them saying we're not going to make music anymore. It was like the end of the Beatles.
Huh.
Pretty sure.
But it's got like a cool mellow vibe to it. I think I was thinking that, like, Will, you were around when they first were out there, right?
Well, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I was like probably in my early to late teens, maybe mid-teens.
Because I'm thinking about, like, if you're even a Beatles fan or someone, you get the new Beatles record and it's like the Sgt. Pepper stuff, and after that where you got a little bit more experimental and a little bit more just epic than their earlier stuff. Like, how much was your mind blown by that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be alive when that first was introduced to the masses.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This was the last...
Yeah.
The last album, anyway, Let It Be, what was on the last album that they ever did. And I think this was sort of them saying, at least that's how I always interpreted it. It's like, we're not going to make any more music. Let it be. Let us go. We're done. But I suppose the idea... Yeah, I suppose the idea of, there'll be an answer, let it be. In other words, chill out. Just, you know what, things will come to you. Don't try to push it. Just relax. Life will work itself out. I suppose that's the message of the song, but I always took it like, yeah, we're not making music, so if you really liked us, it's too bad.
But that one I feel like there's still like it's just a relaxing vibe to it because his voice is good.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's number 3 on the list.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down the words.
This is Elton John?
Yeah. Of course, the big movie Rocket Man coming out soon.
Yeah, no interest in seeing it.
No, I'll
see it when it's free on Showtime.
I mean, unless somebody says it's an amazing movie and it needs to be seen, I might go to the theater and see it because it's something maybe my wife would be interested in because it's from our childhood. I mean, he was huge when we were, again, mid-teens.
Somebody's saying, though, a few people are saying Let It Be was not their swan song. It was a tribute to one person saying John Lennon's mom, another person saying Paul McCartney's mom, who passed away when he was young.
Isn't that interesting? Because I've always attributed to because it was one of the last hits they had. Am I not right about that?
Dude, I'm not a Beatles historian.
Well, if the texters want to tell me that, I'm not surprised that the song was about what they're saying. I'm saying I've always interpreted it as like, that was it. They're done. I've given it my own meaning because it was one of the last songs I think they did.
Well, according to Wikipedia, if you believe it, it says it was their final single before McCartney announced his departure from the band. So it was the last single they did.
And it was about a dream he had about his mother. So kind of both on that end.
Interesting. You know, it's funny. I bet it had nothing to do with the band ending, but I've just attributed to that because, like Vicky said, it was pretty much the last one they did.
And,
somebody's saying that Rocket Man's an amazing movie. It needs to be seen. I bet it is really good.
It's gotten certified fresh at 90% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Is it out?
I think it comes out this week.
Oh, so somebody must have just
tomorrow,
seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody saw a preview.
Critics saw it already, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's, you know what, I forget the actor's name. It's Eggsy from The Kingsman. He's the guy that plays Elton John. Good for him if he actually...
Edgerton?
Yeah, good for him if he pulls it off.
Like somebody said, Alice in Chains Nutshell does it for me from Shane and Chehalis. I'm with it. Acoustic Alice in Chains, it chills me out. The MTV Unplugged record, for a while, I would go to bed to that every night. And it wasn't because it was boring or anything like that. The vibe was just so cool, and it just relaxed me. Or even anything off of, I know a lot of people love, what's the one that, damn it, Jar of Flies.
Oh, yeah.
That record, that EP. I'm more of a Sap fan, the first EP they did of acoustic songs, but any Alice in Chains acoustic has a cool, relaxing vibe, if you ask me.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I think acoustic can do that for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now that you mention it, an acoustic version of a lot of songs can do that.
Nirvana's Unplugged, not as much as Alice in Chains Unplugged, but that does it. But honestly, for me, the big one is the stupid Soundscapes channel on Comcast.
Oh, my God, yes.
I listen to that whenever I want to take a nap because it's so freaking boring.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, I don't start thinking about other things. I don't get distracted by the music. It just puts me to sleep.
It's all that new agey stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I used to have, the weird stoner melodic kind of music would kind of be that for me. But because we're fostering Prince Steve right now, Prince Miggs.
Prince Steve's fine as well.
Prince Steve.
He goes by both.
He actually responds really well to music. He loves a lot of country, but we've been playing a bunch of different types. So he really likes, Over the Rainbow. The original Hawaiian version. No.
Oh, the Hawaiian. Oh, right. So I forget the name of that guy.
We've had a few texters. Is that Don Ho?
No, it's a different guy.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was a big man, too. And it was a big hit. I forget his name. But I
can't pronounce his name.
I think
Israel.
he passed away, though.
Yeah, he passed away, and it was a big thing in Hawaii. But
yeah.
he really
Funny,
likes
someone
that.
just texted the Hawaiian version of Over the Rainbow gets it for me.
Yeah, that dude's version is pretty cool. I like that. I would say that actually for some reason puts it chills me out, but it also makes me feel hopeful.
Any ukulele based,
Yeah.
even Eddie Vedder on a ukulele.
Okay,
I want to learn how to play the ukulele, but I don't think it would be soothing.
So any Adele songs go help you out? She's number 4 and 5 on this list of the top songs. Her "Someone Like You" and "Hello." God.
I was so happy that no one was talking about Adele for the longest time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she's talented, but she does nothing for me.
How about Coldplay's "Fix You"? I don't know if I know that
one of the greatest songs ever written. I know I'm going to get crucified
Can
for
you
that.
find that, Rev?
I don't care.
Maybe I know this and don't know I know it.
It's a slow build, but when it finally kicks in, when the whole band kicks in, like the beginning is just damn beautiful, but when the whole band kicks in, Goosebump City.
Really?
That's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Ooh.
I will put, I'm not saying it's in my top 10.
Shots foot.
It's a great song, and I know people want to clown on Coldplay, but that was towards When they started, after that, they went downhill, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the new stuff, but the first few records were great, and to me, that was their best effort.
Oh, well, you know what? You're a courageous man for saying that.
I know. I'm gonna.
I found it, so get ready, everybody.
I know. I'm going to get this right.
Okay, here it comes.
He's getting the goosebumps.
He's getting goosebumps. Look at him.
I'm going to go over there and hug Danny until he likes this song.
Yeah, come on, Danny. You know
It's not going to happen.
It's better than Good Charlotte.
Hey, now.
I like this, I have to say. That doesn't help your case, Steve, the fact
I
that
know.
like it. I'm sorry.
Damn it, BJ. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
It's so great.
I know.
It's very anthemic.
I'm with you.
It's a really good song, but I feel like I've heard it personally so many times because a lot of the
Every television show uses that during
Yeah.
like the heartfelt. I know.
So I feel like it's like I liked it at first, and now it's like I could do without it.
I didn't realize that was them. I've heard that a lot. Didn't know that was them.
So it's I'm with Migs, but I also like Clocks by Coldplay. Oh, that's another one. The Scientist. Don't get me going with Coldplay boys.
You like
Now,
the
number
Coldplay.
7 on this
I do.
list of songs that are guaranteed to calm you down and relax you. Number 7 is Aretha Franklin. I Say a Little Prayer.
Huh.
I don't know if I know that one. I bet I do.
I probably know it when I hear it, but I don't know.
I mean, I think of everything I'm sure Aretha's done ballads, but all I think of Aretha is just like doing up-tempo songs. But I'm not a big Aretha fan, so I don't know a lot from. This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know this song. I
Yeah.
would not think this is relaxing.
I'm wondering if they're thinking relaxing more as in puts you in like a good mood and as well, not just
Calm
like,
down.
Yeah, like calm down. Like if you're upset, this would put you in a happy mood.
Well, see, I thought, I guess it depends on your definition of calm. To me, calm just means that I'm pretty stable.
Like ready for bed almost.
Because when I'm happy, I'm not. Well, see, there's happy, there's calm, there's angry. I think I think there's the 3 different places. Like if I'm calm, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay.
How often are you on the happy spectrum, BJ?
Never. Thanks, guys. By the way, these statements are not making me happy.
I mean, just a guess.
Yeah.
I like the text. Thanks for ruining my morning, Migs, with that song.
There you go.
Steve, are you
Congratulations.
kidding me? I'd rather listen to Dominic the Donkey than this. Gong City, Migs.
Oh, really? About Coldplay?
Good one, though. The Joker by Steve Miller Band.
Oh, that's a great tune.
That's a chill song?
Yeah.
I guess,
That's kind of a stoner chill
I'm a
song.
toker.
Dude, that is
Something.
Yeah,
I
when he
love
goes-
that song.
When he just kind of breaks down and it's like,
Yeah. Steve Miller, unfortunately, he's just gotten really cranky in his old age, and I don't know if he's got medical issues that make him so
I
cranky.
think he's cranky in a fun way.
Yeah, but his songs are just, he really did a lot of great songs.
Did he do Abra?
Yeah.
That was
That was-
another cool one.
that was sort
I
of
wanna
like-
reach out and grab you.
He was trying to go 80s, because Steve's a 70s guy. And then when the 80s and, that new wave came along, Steve, like a lot of guys, tried to see if they could exist and make a song that was still a hit.
Neil Young even attempted that, if you remember.
Yeah. Abracadabra was that version. And it wasn't a bad, Abracadabra's a fun song. But Steve's stuff is like in the Joker era, take the money and run. Oh, that's such a great song.
Somebody says, how is there no Bob Marley? That's a good one. Yeah.
That is a very good question. As a matter of fact, we've got Enya at number 8.
Enya?
Orinoco Flow. I don't know that song. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Dare have the rev check?
Check out Orinoco Flow. While he's looking for that, Cat Stevens, remember that guy?
Yep.
Yeah, Morning has brought.
What's he go by now? Suf John something?
He changed his name and for his new faith, and he's pissed off a lot of people.
Did you say Enya?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then it's this one.
Orinoco Flow?
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
parentheses, sail away.
Okay. In a weird type of way, depending on what I'm influenced by, that song actually does feel good sometimes.
No.
But I have to be, if you will, altered.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
altered?
I remember that from like infomercials for like calm songs on like
Yeah, exactly.
this compilation of calm songs.
You gotta
Three
be
easy installments of $49.99.
Yeah.
Get this
Yeah.
complete collection.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
That's it. Yeah. And then you too. It's a Beautiful Day is
Yeah.
number 10. Wow, Danny hates everything.
No, I mean, I'm with Danny. It's a great song.
It's a beautiful day. No.
It's just, it feels so forced.
Oh, really?
It's like we want to write this epic song. Yeah. And then they did.
Wow. Damn you two.
I know.
Forcing a good song on me.
I don't know. It just felt very...
You feel like it's fake? Is that what you feel like? It's not like Coldplay authentic? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it doesn't feel very genuine.
Interesting.
Like
Coldplay authentic.
I almost feel, I don't know how to explain it, but you two at that point, I just feel like it's just kind of almost... Not selling out, because that's not fair to say about a band, but it's just almost like they know their formula and they force their own formula.
I've always looked at their lives like, because they come from Ireland, and of course a very violent past for Ireland, especially the time that they grew up. And I always looked at, you talk about Sunday Bloody Sunday and things like that. And then they eventually got to, this place of It's a Beautiful Day.
And it's a great song. Yeah. I mean, I know it's very well done. It's just maybe because I've heard it too much.
Yeah.
That could be why.
That could be. You're right. It got overplayed like a Mo. There's no doubt about it.
So you said Sail Away by Cartman. That should be on this.
That's Sailing Away.
Again, these are classic calming songs, apparently. And
Take It Easy by the Eagles.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
I've been running down a road trying to loosen my load. Oh, love that song.
What's he singing about?
Oh, he's singing about he's got 7 women on his mind. Yeah. 4 that want to own me, 2 that want to stone me, 1
that says she's a friend of mine.
Says she's a friend of mine. Oh, yeah. Huh. And he's basically just like slaying chicks in this song.
Good for him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Eagles were about just they even though they sound like they were like a country rock fusion, but they were super cool in the 70s. The Eagles were the band, and these guys were getting all sorts of action, and everybody wanted to have that lifestyle. I mean, these guys were. I mean, they kind of. Some people think they're lame now, but they were the boys back then.
How about Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty? That is a great song.
That is a good one too.
Any Tom Petty song puts me in a really cool mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free Fallin' does it for me.
Mm-hmm.
See, that puts me in a good mood, but I don't know if it chills me out. But it's just like I feel hopeful with Free Fallin'.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. Let's play Beat Migs.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs.
Yeah, and it's time to turn down for Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Friday Junior. Yeah. It's almost the weekend. Sort of.
Looking good, man. Looking good. I'm excited.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
All right. What do you got planned?
Well, it's International Tabletop Day on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. So you'll...
Yeah. Steve's excited.
Steve's so excited.
He's finally going to get to the table, play a board game.
No. I'm going to get to the Showwear Center on Saturday because Ring of Honor Wrestling is in town.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Nice.
I'm going to see Matt Taven, Dalton Castle, and a bunch of other great wrestlers. Jay Lethal do their thing.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's Saturday night.
Cool.
But I'll think of you and your tables. Maybe someone will put somebody through a table.
I will be thinking of that while I'm playing. I'll be thinking of maybe I'll throw a chair at somebody.
Nice. Yeah. Or put one of your friends through a table.
All right.
Mixing of both worlds there.
Yeah. How about that?
Let's get to our contestant because we got a game to play. We've got John in Bremerton to take on Steve. John, are you there?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's he playing for today, Steve?
Tickets to the Bash, which is going to be a great music festival featuring bands like Rancid, Pennywise, Suicidal Tendencies. All they wanted was a Pepsi, L7. Hopefully they don't throw certain things out of certain places. But it's going to be a real good time. And that's happening in America's Car Museum on June 9th. Go to KISW.com for all the information, and that's where you can go to get some tickets.
All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, John will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. John, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Who performed the song The Power of Love with his band in the movie Back to the Future?
ZZ Top.
No.
Pass.
Finish the saying. Birds of a feather do what?
Flock together.
Yes. The Lincoln Memorial is located in which U.S. city?
DC.
Yes. Which company has the slogan, "A diamond is forever"?
K. Jewelers.
No.
Pass.
What name was adopted by boxing champion Cassius Clay?
Ali.
Yes. Which band recorded the album titled Slippery When Wet?
Nirvana?
No.
Weird Al Yankovic?
No.
Pass.
The motto of the Three Musketeers is all for one and what?
One for all.
Yes. The top song of 2010 was TikTok by which artist?
Kesha.
Yes. Which nationality was author Jules Verne?
German.
No.
English.
No.
American.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
Ooh.
Right down the middle right there.
All right,
I
we'll
was a little
see.
nervous.
Well, sometimes those nerves will get you. Maybe Steve will be thinking about putting people through tables for tabletop day, and maybe he'll get distracted on all that. We'll have to see on that. Probably not.
Oh, yeah?
But you never know.
You're already saying John's a loser? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that he might lose, or he might win.
Oh, you kind of were leaning towards he's going to lose. Don't be trying to walk back of that. You have no faith in poor John.
Wow. Well,
he called all the way from Bremerton. He's nervous, and you're calling him a loser right
Called
in front
all
of...
the way from Bremerton.
Yeah.
Well, you put it that way.
Slaving over a hot cell phone. You're killing the poor guy.
Steve, are you ready? Ah, yes. Who performed the song "The Power of Love" with his band in the movie Back to the Future?
Huey Lewis and the News.
Yes. Finish the saying. Birds of a feather do what?
They flock together.
Yes. The Lincoln Memorial is located in which U.S. city?
Washington, D.C.
Yes. Which company had the slogan "A diamond is forever"?
Shane Company.
No.
Seattle Mariners.
No.
Vales.
No. What name was adopted by boxing champion Cassius Clay?
Muhammad Ali.
Yes. Which band recorded the album titled Slippery When Wet?
Bon Jovi.
Yes. The motto for the Three Musketeers is all for one and what?
One for all.
Yes. The top song of 2010 was TikTok by which artist?
Very random question, but Kesha.
Yes.
Yeah.
What nationality was author Jules Verne?
Small person.
No, it's not a nationality.
That's Vern Troyer. Wow. Mexican.
No.
Italian.
No. Who had the hit song Sexy Back?
That would be Justin Timberlake.
Yes, and Steve, you win 8-5.
Oh, sorry about that, John.
That's all right. Thanks, guys. You have a good one.
All right, you too. Buddy. Take it easy.
You're simply the best.
Simply the best. Steve Miggs over here.
Thank you. Called it.
See? Trying to disparage me when I knew it was going to happen.
I wasn't disparaging you. I was just making you own up to the fact that you're calling him a loser, which he was. I mean, of this game, not in real life.
There we go. Steve, you did figure it out afterwards. Jules Verne was French. You kind of mumbled that afterwards.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, and then you're saying things like
Oh,
short
I didn't realize
people.
he was French. I would have gone British. All right.
Well, John already said that, and I said no, so...
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to John.
There
no
we
wonder
go.
I lose everything.
The company that has the slogan, "A diamond is forever."
I would be guessing at this point, so I'm not even going to try.
De Beers.
Oh, I would have guessed De Beers, too.
De Beers.
Do they have any places around here?
I have no idea. I didn't put that much research into it.
What was it? Did you Jeopardy question?
No, not that one. I think this was just a random from the trivia generator that I have.
Well, it'd be nice if you know if we have stores that are De Beers stores.
Why do I
around
need to
here.
put all this research in on this?
Somebody just said it's De Beers Jeweler. It was on Jeopardy.
Okay, so maybe I did get that one from Jeopardy.
Someone said Red's been watching a lot of Jeopardy.
I've been
Another
getting some
person
of
said
those.
all the questions from the 650 B Migs were from Jeopardy.
Of course they were. Hey, Vicky, would you check to see if there are any De Beers around here? Just because you got to ask a question that people have a chance of getting.
Well, I mean,
That's the
Jeopardy asked it, so it must be good
Yeah,
enough.
if they watched Jeopardy, they would have known.
If it's good enough for Jeopardy, it's good enough for B Migs, clearly.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Thanks for having my back, Steve.
I know Steve is trolling Rev, and Rev doesn't even realize it.
No. It's a good place to get questions. Congratulations, Steve. You won with 8 correct.
Yeah, call number 8. Guess what you're getting.
How we doing on De Beers?
Yeah.
This page cannot load Google Maps correctly. So I can't figure it out.
All right. Well,
That's
this
how
is
I read it when I read
This is
something's
amazing.
wrong.
I mean, I don't know why. Why do you go to Google Maps? Just go to Google
Because
itself.
I am on their website. This is what it gave me.
Deep breath.
Just go to Beers, Washington. That's all you got to write on Google. Do you know how to
There's
Google?
not any. I did.
Do you Google, brah?
Jeez, Google, bruh. I don't think we have any in Washington State.
I don't think so either.
Thanks, Rev. Thanks for asking the question. I think we have to give the prize to the person. He got screwed.
Oh, shut up.
All right, was it caller 8? Yeah, you going to the bash, caller 8.
Trey!
Yeah.
You can come hang out with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. De Beers. I don't know anything about the beers.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm going to go to the bash. That sounds like fun.
This is why I can't play games with people. It's because they get mad at me because they ask a question that, frankly, is a bad question and they won't take ownership of it. But
my God! Shut the hell up, you goofbag!
How is anybody supposed to know the name of it?
How is anybody supposed to know anything? It's a damn trivia question.
It's a trivia
There's one in
question.
Canada, Vancouver, BC.
Aha! Somebody says, I grew up with De Beers commercials locally, even if they are in a local company. Adam and Everett.
I remember that. I didn't know the
Really?
name 'cause
That's
I was
like
a
Joe's
kid,
Crab Shack. Stop advertising it in Washington.
Okay.
Give us a Crab Shack, man.
Like as a kid, I remember the slogan. I didn't know the jewelry because I didn't really care, but I was a kid and I remember that slogan.
Well,
For a
it's also
place
the
that's-
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so why are we running commercials for places we can't shop at? That is the dumbest thing I've ever
Because
heard of.
sometimes these national companies buy a national ad campaign and they run. Joe's Crab Shack is the best example. Sonic was like that forever.
Yeah, Sonic too.
Yeah.
Dave and Buster's. We didn't have one for the longest time.
But it's awesome when they finally show up. You're like, I've been hearing about this place forever.
Yeah.
And now it's finally here.
All
Like
right.
the day that Joe's Crab Shack opened somewhere near us.
Yo, you're going to be a happy boy.
Day one-ish, man.
Yeah, you're going to be
I'm there.
Day one-ish. I love how I'll be there in the first year. I'll tell you that right now.
No, day one-ish means day one. SH.
Oh, that's what ish means?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
like
totally,
he's very excited about
It's an Usos thing in the world of wrestling.
I
They
see.
get with it.
I'm sorry.
Been
I'm
down with them since day one.
I'm too busy watching the De Beers commercials, waiting for them to come here. That's why I didn't know about the USO thing. Speaking of Jeopardy, where Rev gets all of his questions and doesn't really verify whether or not they're applicable to Washington State, Alex Trebek says that his cancer is nearing remission.
Whoa.
Yeah, he tells People magazine, quote, it's kind of mind-boggling. The doctor said they hadn't seen this kind of positive result in their memory. Some of the tumors have already shrunk by more than 50%. He's still facing several more rounds of chemo, but he's optimistic, and he thinks the good thoughts and positive energy from his millions of fans, that's what's helping. He says, quote, I told the doctors this has to be more than just the chemo, and they agreed it could very well be an important part of this. That would be the
I'm too
fans.
sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
He says, I've got a lot of love out there headed in my direction and a lot of prayer, and I will never, ever minimize the value of that.
I'm a little drunk, and I need you now.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I file for bankruptcy, do I have to appear in court? That makes me nervous.
Going to court is never something that's easy to do. However, when you file bankruptcy, you usually only have to attend one hearing at the courthouse. Of course, I'll be there with you. And when you go to court, it's not before the judge. It's actually with the trustee or the trustee's attorney. One of the things that's critical in a bankruptcy is that you give your attorney and the court all of your information. You list all of your assets and all of your creditors. That's what we're trading for your discharge, is your true and honest disclosure of your assets and liabilities. And so the court hearing is just usually about a 5-minute deal where you show up and reaffirm and swear that all the information you've given the court and your attorney is correct.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on